Hi, welcome to our presentation. My group did bullying and trolling. It's by me, Ryan, Lauren, and Gina. And this presentation will provide an in-depth analysis of bullying and trolling on the internet. We will conclude our presentation with solutions for how this problem can be addressed. And to start off our presentation, we wanted to define what bullying was. So according to stopbullying.gov, bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. And bullying includes actions such as spreading rumors, making threats, attacking someone verbally or physically, and excluding someone from a group on purpose. The next term that we defined is trolling, and according to gcfglobal.org, a troll is internet slang for a person who intentionally tries to instigate conflict, hostility, or arguments in an online social community. The platforms usually targeted by trolls include YouTube and other different forms of chat rooms. Trolls use inflammatory messages to provoke emotional responses out of people, which usually disrupts an otherwise civil discussion. And trolling can occur anywhere that has an open area where people can freely post their thoughts and opinions. And this is just a slide with some statistics about bullying and, well, trolling. Yeah. Some platforms that bullying and trolling can be seen on are Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, and we will go over these platforms in our presentation. And I did the Instagram slide. One of the most popular ways that teenagers stay in touch nowadays is through Instagram. Instagram is an online photo sharing and social networking site that's very popular. However, bullying is a very big issue on this platform, and it's been occurring quite a lot. And to the side, I just put an example that where there was bullying on Instagram.
So I'm going to be talking about TikTok, and TikTok is a very popular social media platform right now. It allows users to create and share videos that range anywhere from 15 seconds to 1 minute. And along with fun and humor, of course, comes negative comments and trolls. And trolls normally instigate conflict and arguments in the comment section, and they post disrespectful and malicious comments. In order to limit this, the app announced a new feature designed to cut back on these negative interactions, which will give users the ability to filter comments before they appear on their accounts. And the feature provides users the option to filter spam or offensive comments, as well as they could filter specific triggering keywords, or they could filter all comments.
And so Twitter also has bullying and trolling. And so Twitter is a social network where people can post and interact with messages, also known as tweets. Twitter has created a quality filter that's only for verified accounts that is used to remove tweets on your timeline that contains threats, abuse, or offensive language. Since this is only for verified users, Twitter has not effectively stopped or reduced bullying, and even Twitter CEO has said, "We Twitter stuck at dealing with abuse." And so, although Twitter doesn't have a good way of stopping trolling and bullying on Twitter, they do, however, have a segment about bullying and what to do when you encounter it in their help center.
So Facebook also deals with a lot of trolling. Users on Facebook who engage in trolling usually are doing it to annoy groups or disrupt people and gain attention. So on Facebook, this could be by commenting on photos or posts, or becoming part of a Facebook group when you don't really want to belong to the group. You're only doing it to annoy people or get a rise out of the group. So Facebook trolls usually comment ridiculous and rude things. Facebook offers several help tools to help you deal with bullying, harassment, and other abusive behaviors. And this includes reporting posts, blocking the user, and banning certain words or phrases. And then below you could see some kind of funny-ish examples of trolling from like fake users, like a fake Chipotle site and a fake customer service hotline. And then for YouTube, people troll on YouTube and they use the comment section. And this is usually because they can remain anonymous if they wish to, and they don't have to have their name out there. And they're also hiding behind a screen. YouTube is actually one of the most common sites where you can see bullying and trolling comments. And this also affects YouTubers because their followers are seeing it as well, and it's affecting their branding and the people who are reading it, and they might feel bad as well. YouTube allows users to selectively hide comments and block and report users. And auto approval of comments means that when you try to post something or comment something, it will be reviewed before you actually post it. So if you say something super offensive, you actually won't even be able to post it, which is a good feature. And you also have the ability on here, like other social media sites, to block certain offensive words. So then we have a short video.
Hi, I'm Belinda Luscombe. I'm an editor-at-large at Time Magazine. Sometimes I do interviews on camera. I'm sitting here with a four-star general, Mr. Jackman. Welcome.
Hi, Pete. You can't call me Mr. Jackman.
Hi, Hugh.
No.
And sometimes those interviews end up on YouTube, and sometimes people comment on them. And I'm here to share some of those comments with you today. The interviewer looks like Gollum. Yeah. You're a lie. And they pay her for that. What a stupid cow. Where did they dig up this interviewer? Why did they ask a girl who's 1,000 years old to ask him questions? He should have punched her in the face after the first question.
Are you a boxing fan?
Me? This lady should hang herself. Get a new job. Biatch. That woman looks like Ozzy Osbourne.
How does that make you feel?
What is it, bollocks?
What?
Did she take a big bottle of stupid pills before this interview? I would totally f that woman interviewing Robin Williams.
We're going out.
I'd make that mouth stop twitching. Somebody should picket this bitch. What's up with that crusty old time bitch? Could she be any more crusty and bitchy with those questions? This f***ing lesbian cat lady bitch wants some fat cock. This f***ing cat lady bitch wants some fat cock. Useless, dried up cock. Thank you.
Okay, so that kind of just shows you how people can comment whatever they want on YouTube, and it's really just things that should not be allowed.
And here we just have a short video of some quick tips and solutions on how you can deal with trolls if you should encounter them on any of these apps or just anywhere on social media.
Haters and trolls are people who go online, often anonymously, and write mean comments, sometimes with the goal of getting a response. Here are 5 tips for dealing with haters and trolls. First, don't respond. Responding will likely make things worse. Second, ignore them. Focus on positive comments and move on. Third, delete, block, or unfollow. Use the site's privacy settings to disconnect from the person. Fourth, report it. Use the community reporting tools to let the site know that someone is abusing their guidelines. And fifth, take screenshots. If the comments are really bad, save the evidence in case things escalate. For more tips and advice, visit us at commonsense.org. Haters and trolls.
And we have a rationale statement. So the topic of trolling and bullying on the internet needs to be addressed because this is damaging to people's self-esteem and it's not to be taken lightly. This is still continuously happening on social media, and we need to find a way to stop this issue from continuing to happen. Our project will hopefully bring this issue to light and convince people to be peaceful online. And these are just some of our references. We hope you've enjoyed.